filter on. May regret that today. Packing up and heading out. So this is the last day. We are leaving Aviemore, and it's taken a minute or two to pack this thing up. It always amazes me. I've got a stopwatch going. 28 minutes, I'd say, pretty well packed up. Haven't stripped the room. He's been no help, no opposable thumbs. Not keen on the fact that I spent a chunk on a large bottle of gin. Don't really feel like toting it around. That's quite heavy. It is a short trip today, so not sure. Might donate it, might not. Who knows? We're going to go give his expensive backpacking pack to the place that we bought his new harness from, because they have a donate pile, and probably come back and get my stuff and get on the train. I don't feel like lugging 50 pounds through town to go make a donation, so I'll probably chuck this in the left luggage, and maybe we'll have a breakfast. Maybe that's our new thing. On travel days, we look for a breakfast. But I gotta tell you, I'm not noticed a single place that's open for breakfast. This seems to be a kind of light eating place, and I still haven't tried the bridge, so missed that. Highland Folk Museum. Didn't stay quite close enough. Didn't feel like giving up travel time and walking time. We've just walked our socks off. Now I know we didn't do 8-mile trips, but turns out I'm pretty good with, a total day walking somewhere around 9 to 12. That's my sweet spot. But that includes getting to the walking and back from the walking, and that adds up when you don't have a car. This is day 16 of I don't even know how many in Scotland. It's glad we went. It was Mike and his group, but Mike and Dave and Pip who told me about it.
Yeah.
And we really had a good time. Wouldn't have known about it.
Yeah.
And the published time that we got was wrong.
Comical.
It was comical. All right,
I
you.
think I could have sat and listened to Feel the Gladiator all night.
All right, we're ready for our close-up, Mr. DeMille. Can we have our stamp?
I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
Something with this.
Oh, okay.
Life in general.
Most things. Where would you like it?
Don't care.
Do you want to?
We'll have 12 more to go, so
Or do you want it under Pit Lockery?
does it? Sure. You were next. All right, goodbye Aviemore Youth Hostel. It's a great little place. Used to be a ski lodge, or apparently sometimes still is. Check out these clouds that are coming in. Gray, but this, it's everything. We'll enjoy the moments. We're gonna go make a donation, and Spirit's getting some last stranger cuddles. But we have to come back and grab our gear and go to the train station. The Straths Bay train just left, and I thought I was going to get a great shot of it leaving, but it's going the opposite direction. Goof. I travel not to go anywhere, but to go. I travel for travel's sake. The great affair is to move, Robert Louis Stevenson. And we traveled uphill to the Inverness Youth Hostel, which was incredibly underwhelming. There was also a loose cat in the entryway, but after a brief break, we dropped luggage and made our way to the Tourist Information Center, where they were thrilled to meet Spirit, and we went to a pub. I am pretty bummed because I have planned to come to this distillery and brewery. I have read about it. I've been looking forward to it. They have 2 beers I really wanted, and they're out of both of them. They are a microbrew. That's it. So, fuck it. I had a double G&T, smoky orange, and I'm waiting for Muscles. Finish this double G with a splash of tea, and wait to see what Spirit put in his mouth that he's struggling with. I think it was a mussel shell, and I can't get to it, So I'm hoping it went the other direction. I've tried 3 times. He seems to be more relaxed, but it was a little dicey there for a minute. There were 2 gentlemen at this table, and they solicited the dog, and then I saw him pick up something, and I began to ask him what it was, and he was trying to give it to me, and he couldn't. The guy picked up a shell. I believe what he took was a piece of a shell. The Inverness. It's sunny and glorious. The wind has picked up. Oh, it is gray. We're heading across that bridge that everyone does in every YouTube video I've ever seen. An art museum on the other side. I think this entire trip should be called Spirit Rolls. It doesn't matter what continent he's on, he's going to find a place to roll. My pony is the same. True? Sarah Jane can back me up. We'll just call it a grass bath. Oh, there's water. I must get in. Or have a drink. The banks are very steep, and despite the map, I'm not 100% certain where we cross over. But if he's thirsty, this is some non-PT water. And there he goes. Spirit me. So noisy here. Construction across, lawnmowers going.
Oh dear.
So the island of Inverness is open. This is the bridge we were looking for. So past here, it's a dirt path, which I'm not saying we're not going to do. We just might not do today. Right. Halt. Across this bridge, you can see the incredible white waters. Hey, right.
that's safe. So have a roll. Yes, have a roll. You might be able to get a drink. Nope, don't think so. We have stumbled upon a training session.
Molly's like, what's that? Come on back.
Sorry. So it's a lovely walk as long as you don't mind construction and diversions. I'm hoping this means that they're doing maintenance. That reminds me so much of the Illinois. I don't know if the camera's catching how you can see it's absolutely flowing, easy, makes me want to go. The garden is under construction. There are giant fences and lots of construction vehicles, and it's cool. Here comes a hen in for landing. The wind is cold but not biting. And the boy, I thought, wanted to explore the water, but maybe, blackberries, wild blackberries. Not yet, but soon. I mean, they're blossoms, right? Get a drink. Get a drink. Good puppy. Good dog. It's called the Inverness view, and that monster is ahead of us. So the Botanic Garden is a bit behind us, but it just doesn't feel terribly welcoming. So I'm not sure if we're going to stay on this side or turn around and go back. And the dog will not be able to see unless he jumps up, which he may do. It's lovely on that side. There's the bridge. Maybe we'll just head toward that bridge and be done with it. It's kind of yuck over here with all construction. May 2024. No. Yuck. Spit it! No! No! Come by. Very not fun part. I think the visitor center told me not to take this, but to take a further bridge. Curious. Spirit, come by. So we're on the road, not the pedestrian bit. Okay, right. Done with this construction crap. So the Inverness Castle continuing to be in construction. They say it's going to be a community center, possibly a bit of a gathering spot, cafes, restaurants, but not this year. 2024, it's a bust. Okay, Michelin dining is always a good idea, and I got the wrong bus, so I had to walk a little to get here, and I was kind of berating myself for that, but a little bit of rest and some topical pain reliever on my knee has helped. I'm looking forward to dinner now. I'm glad I made it. Gonna do the soup, and I'm going to follow it with Speyside venison roasted with parma ham and haggis, glazed baby turnips, roasted shallots with cream parsnip and crisp fried tortilla. And who knows what's for dessert. Wait and see, I've got a French 75 coming. I'm sure I should do a smaller amount of butter, but I don't care. Harissa spiced sweet potato soup pan. So, someone walked in, she was very charismatic, and people greeted her, and she was wearing an apron, so I knew she worked here, and her name is Maria, and she stopped by my table. Nice. She was the first person who really paid attention to me since I came here. It's a really long read, and I thought I just wanted someone to know what an amazing experience I had. I wanted to cancel my reservation. I had it for 6 months, and I was just too tired. And in and out, it's been gray until recently. The music is pumping. I know they're doing that to move Taylor, because these games I was told very clearly in my reservation that I had an hour and a half, and I am well past. So I still want coffee. The cheese is exquisite. Having spasms and can't quite control my hands, so the sun is out. It is only 7:24, and the sun shouldn't set for 2 hours, so Auntie says this must be yours. Auntie? Oh, thank you, Auntie. Wait, there was more. Where's more? Where's the rest of it? Auntie would have given it all to me.